instead of like counting calories all the time, and this is one way you could try in order to help you like lose fat. So my approach would be to choose foods that are more satiating. So choose foods that are more sort of filling, like keep you full for a little bit longer. So things like your potatoes, your rice, your pasta, yeah, but also things like your proteins, okay? Because if you, I don't know how many chicken breasts you can eat in one go, but if you have like one chicken breast, and then you'll have other like carbohydrates like potatoes or pasta or rice, and then other vegetables as well, and then you'll be quite full actually, and that is one decent meal. You got some carbs, some proteins, and another types of foods that you can eat are vegetables, like I mentioned, and things like your leafy greens, your carrots, your peas. And if you have a lot of it, you know, and they're not super high in calories, you have a lot of it, and then they'll keep you full for a while. Okay, so at least it stops you from like snacking even after your meal. So once you've had your protein, your meats, your carbs, your rice or your potatoes, and then you have your vegetables, yeah, that means you will have one decent meal and you will be full. I'm sure you will be full. All right, and then you will not be able to sort of feel hungry for in a short period of time. You'll not want to like get some more food because you know, you're not satisfied, because these foods are more satiating, so they will keep you full for longer. Yeah, so compared to if you just ate like crisps, candy, chocolates, biscuits, you know, and they're just sort of like snack foods. And even if you have 10 biscuits, okay, and obviously with 10 biscuits that's very like high in calories. Even I think one of these chocolate biscuit is like what, 85 calories each. So if you have 10 of those, that's already 850 calories, and you're not even full. I mean, and then not long after, you're gonna like look for more food, or you want to eat more biscuits, and it's just gonna add all the calories into your system, and you know, causing you to not be able to lose fat over time because you're probably not eating in a caloric deficit, right? So with more satiating meals, make sure you have like decent meals, maybe like 3 or 4 times a day, and each meal should like have some form of carbohydrates, some proteins, some fats, and also your micronutrients. Like I said, your vegetables, because they are high in fiber as well, and they do keep you full. Yeah, so have meals that make you full, so that you're not eating all the time, and it avoids snacking as well. And so that will help you sort of lose fat over time. And because like even like your potatoes, your rice, or even your proteins, they're not super high in calories. So if you just have these like 3 or 4 times a day, you know, you're not going to exceed your caloric intake. Yeah, so but that's like the food aside, but then training as well, to making sure that you do spend more time training, yeah, and so that you're already like burning more calories, more than what you're consuming. Okay, but you do have to stick to the plan. You do have to exercise, make sure that you make time to exercise, and you keep this consistent in order to see results over time. For those who do want to count calories because you know, you want to see your goals, then by all means do it. I mean, for me, I only like tell my sort of the new gym members or new clients to like track the calories, mainly because they, you know, it's like the first time. They need to know how much they're eating. They need to know what types of foods they're eating. So I put them on a plan. I don't tell them what they should and should not eat. I just tell them like, this is the amount of calories you need to stick to. So everybody's different. I might say to one person, right, you need to stick to below 2,000 calories per day in order to see result over time, and you need to stick with that. And then obviously they will try to eat sort of lower calorie versions of foods, so that means they could eat so much more and still be in a caloric deficit for their goals. All right, but if you're one of these people that really enjoy calorie counting because you feel that's part of your lifestyle, then you feel that it's beneficial, you're happy to do it every day, and or even some people just weigh all their foods, weigh I don't know, 200 grams of carbs, 180 grams of protein. And if you're happy doing that, by all means do it. But I don't know, maybe for some people it's not sustainable, or they just get bored, or they lose interest, and then sort of eating more satiating meals is another option. Yeah, so you're not counting calories, but you're trying to keep everything so in moderation. You're making sure you're doing the exercises, and you try to avoid snacking. You choose the right types of foods, and that will still help you lose fat over time, right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.